Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
In the world of football, it's often the quiet exits that leave a lasting impact. For Roberto Inzaghi, the departure from Inter Milan may not have been one to be celebrated on the pitch, but it's a move that could provide some much-needed clarity for both him and the club. Champions League Spotlight takes a closer look at the circumstances surrounding Inzaghi's exit and what this means for the future of Italian football. With 6 domestic trophies and 2 Champions League final appearances under his belt, it's clear that Inzaghi leaves behind a legacy that should be respected. However, despite the impressive haul, Inzaghi's tenure was plagued by setbacks, poor performances, and defeats that likely took a toll on the squad's confidence and morale. The lead-up to the Champions League final against PSG was troubled, with reports suggesting Inzaghi had already told the team he would leave at the end of the season, regardless of the result. Now, one can't help but wonder what might have been if Inzaghi had stayed on. Would Inter have won more titles? Could they have competed on all fronts and ended up empty-handed? These questions will likely be debated by fans for a long time, but Champions League Spotlight is here to provide some context. The reality is that Inzaghi's Inter wasn't built to compete with the likes of PSG in the Champions League. While they had a strong, deep, and versatile squad compared to other Italian sides, it was never among the top 8 clubs on European stage. Termi, Arnautovic, Darmian, Bisek, these are players you wouldn't typically find at a European super club. So when PSG came into town, they were more than just an opponent, they were a force to be reckoned with. Their aggressive, attacking style left Inter looking short on weapons and emotionally drained. The sense of pride was missing, the fire that once burned bright had fizzled out. This is what hurts Inter fans the most, the feeling that the team didn't even try. They didn't put up a fight, they didn't show any spark. It was a humiliating defeat, one that will be remembered for a long time. But Inzaghi's departure also raises questions about how the club approached his exit. With rumors already swirling of Cesc Fabregas and other potential replacements, it seems like Inter is still trying to figure out what went wrong. It's clear that something was missing during Inzaghi's tenure. He made mistakes, but he also did many good things. The real question now is whether his departure is the reason they didn't win more, or if it was always about where Inter were headed. Champions League Spotlight will continue to monitor this situation and provide updates as more information becomes available. Inzaghi may have left on his own terms, but for fans, he'll be remembered for what could have been a Scudetto, another Champions League title, and so much more. It's a painful ending to an era, but perhaps it's also an opportunity for Inter to rediscover their identity and write the next chapter in their history.